What's going on, y'all? What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long because I got to get up early tomorrow morning. But I wanted to come to y'all once again and believe somebody else got a message they want to tell y'all on here as well. Just want to wait till some more y'all come up in here. I'm just, your man just tired. Your man tired and getting myself ready for tomorrow. But I'm going to get it weird. But hey Tanjonzo, hey Patrick, appreciate it. Hey Lakeisha, like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long. More so going to be like a discussion. Hey Sharonda, hey Octavia. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm just a little tired. I'm a little tired right now. Hey Willie Rivers, hey Angel Wise, hey Jerry Hutchinson. That's why I said I'm not gonna be on here too long. But I just wanted y'all to know, man, I was just in here, man, just probably damn near all in almost in tears because I've been thinking about how far this journey has come. I really see how far this journey has come. And it's deep. Hey No More Web. It's amazing. It's a lot. It's a lot of learning. A lot of thinking, reading, researching, meditating on, processing, seeing how it applies to our lives, how it applies to our lives. I've just been doing a lot of thinking about everything, of what's been happening. And I got to say, it is different. It is different. And not even just different, man. It's hey Supreme Ruler. It could be very mind-boggling. Hey C Stones. I feel you, Octavia Brown. Yeah, we almost at the finish line. We almost at the finish line, though. I can feel it. Hey, Original One. Just really wanted to come to y'all, real quick tonight and share some thoughts. I have been going through many changes lately. And I'm also really seeing how really important this platform really is. I knew it was important to treat like my baby, but I did not know I came across this type of people on my platform. And I want y'all to know, hey Sandra Wilson, you know what I'm saying? I did not know that y'all wanted me to go on a high level at this point. I didn't know. Hey Beverly Sims. It has been different. Because I feel like the subject matter I'm doing right now is so deep. Especially by the fam, you know what I'm saying? Giving me stuff to research. Telling me to research. It's a lot of deep info. Because I work at it every single day to really build and grow. I work at it every single day to really build and grow. And to destroy my old mind and to take on my new mind. I I be fighting myself hard all day, every day. Every day. I feel y'all, TV Brown. Yep, I see the same thing. I feel and see the same thing. It's like you feel the little glimpses. It's like you see it. You know? Hey, Christopher James. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Very good. Oh yeah, Beverly Sims. Oh yeah, I'm not sad or nothing. You know, I'm just taking everything all in. Everything. For original one, try to check to see what's going on with that. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But try to check to see what's going on. Maybe they could try to resend you another one. Okay. Yeah, I know Tanjanzo, I know. Because there'd be like so much stuff that I be looking at, reading and researching, and I got to say, like, you know, at times I've been like, whoa, I really can't believe this is happening. It's like we wanted this to happen, but now it's happening. It is kind of crazy that it is. But you know, these things had to happen. It had to manifest. Or we'll be seeing what's going on in this modern time. And I got to say, this modern time is very interesting. It's very interesting of the things we are seeing. Thank you, Patrick. You feel me? And I strive. You know what I'm saying? I really strive to be better for myself, and even also, you know what I'm saying, to lead by example for myself, even for y'all. You know, it's things that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on many things about myself. It is. I see some changes. I can feel the changes. And I'm working on it every single day. You know, it's even, you know what I'm saying, even also, you know what I'm saying, to be, you know what I mean, to go much more deeper. Yeah, I am Janice, but I'm cool. Hey, Melanated 1000. You know, I'm cool. You know, that's where, you know what I mean, that's where I'm at. You know, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm there at it. You feel me? Hey, Asia. You know? Oh, yeah. I just been doing thinking, reflecting. And, you know, seeing how this journey has started and seeing where it's at. You know, seeing, you know, how much of an impact is happening. I wanted to make an impact, but it's like, now that it's here, it is like a bit shocking at times. It's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're doing that, it comes with great responsibility. You know, because I was just, you know, I was just happy and excited to just put the word out there to people, let them know what's going on. You know, I was just happy to put it out there, to let people know what was going on in our community and in the world. You feel me? I did not know y'all was ready for the deeper stuff, because I did not know how deep of an audience I really had. I was glad to talk. I'm told to talk about the prophecy, because there's many things about the prophecy I knew over the years. Now, it's certain things I'm learning now. Hey, Cabaret already, you know what I'm saying, that I'm learning more about the prophecy. You know what I'm saying, from my, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, from my people's here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, like on that level. The level where, you know what I mean, where I'm at right now. But there was other things about the prophecy I didn't knew about, you know, years ago when I came across, you know what I mean, the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad when I read The Fall of America. And seeing how what he said back then is coming to light right now, whether you like him or not. When you read that book, everything he said in that book is coming to light. Everything that he said in that book is coming to light. I'm just being real. Whether you like them or not, if you eat the fish, spit out the bones, and get out your feelings, you know what I mean, and just take time to read it, you know what I mean, or just not even get out your feelings, man, just take time to just read it. You would see like, damn, this man knew what he was talking about. You feel me? You know, and seeing that unfold, it really is amazing. Seeing these things happen. And now getting deeper teachings on the deeper level, it's like, whoa. Exactly, if electronics right. You know, even coming, you know what I'm saying, back across Nasara. You know what I'm saying, by talking to the queen of the household here. We were talking about the global reset. Talking with her. Went and researched and I came back across Nasara. When I saw it 8 years prior. That's amazing how it came back around. I would have never known something like that would have been so impactful. I knew it was going to make an impact. I was so, put it like this, yo. When I read it, and when I was writing it down, I was so excited. I remember the day when I wrote it. I was so excited to read it to y'all. I could not wait. I really could not wait to read that whole thing to y'all. I was super excited to read Nasara, the Nasara Act. I was super excited. And I would have never known it would have made such an impact. I'm serious. I would have not known it would have made such an impact. And what it's doing, and what it has done, and what it's still doing. I really would not have known that something like that would have made such a great impact. Enough. Islam, more peace. Yeah, enough. I was just up. Yeah, enough been on this journey with me for a while. And enough was saying like I was waiting on you for a minute, bro. And see, the thing was, I did not know many people was waiting for me to get to that level. And I'm saying, to start talking about the deeper things. I had to be guided. I had to be guided towards it. You know, because I came across the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and I read The Fall of America, and my life was changed. I remember my life was changed when I read that book. When I read it, I knew everything he was saying was true. Because I was waiting for a world like this for a long time to just go. And everything he said in that book, I swear, Nuff will tell you it's coming to light. Me, for a long time. Long time. Since I was little. But I really came there like 18, 19, 20. And look will tell you that book, The Fall of America, by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is real. It's the real deal. That's right, Nuff. That's right. Definitely. Definitely, brother. I'm trying to get this charger. Ah. Yep, that's right, Nuff. Yeah, you right about that, Nuff. Yup, right at the hip. I can see the resemblance. That is something. Wow, Nuff, that's something, bro. That's something. Because I always, felt like it was something much more out there. And I guess you could say like around like 1920, I really felt like I wanted to explore something different. So that was when I wound up leaving the church and I went to the nation. And I was in there for like 2 years active. And at the same time, I felt like it was a lot of things I liked in there, quite a few things I didn't. Not dissing them. Quite a few things I did not like in there. Quite a few brothers in there that I met that were really great brothers. Quite a few in there I did not like. Because it was quite a few brothers that was not right, like in any organization. Let's just keep that real. Any organization is going to be brothers and sisters in there that's not right. But for the most part, the sisters were great. The sisters were great. And quite a few brothers in there that I met, they were awesome. And I'm still cool with them to this day. And I still held on to them teachings. And I still hold on to them to this day. Even though I branched away from something much more deeper and different now, but I still hold on to it because it resurrected something in me. And I must say, I was actually thinking about it. I'm thinking about going back to listen to those teachings. Not to follow the man or worship the man, but really listen and learn. Read and research and study. And apply. Sometimes you got to go back to your base. Because really my base is nothing but an extension. You know what I'm saying? It's really nothing, it's nothing but an extension from the original. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teachings, he learned a lot of stuff from Prophet Noble Dwale. All of this stuff goes hand in hand. Ain't that right enough? Hey, what's up, Shay? Good to see you, sis. That's my sister right there. Yes, Shay, I think me and you was brother and sister in another realm. Another realm or another lifetime, we were related. What's up, Dion Covington? Right, that's what I'm saying, Tanjanzo, right. You feel me? And that's what I'm thinking about going back to, because, maybe that can help me, straighten out on a couple things. Sometimes you got to go back to your base. You can still read and research on other things that you're doing, but sometimes you got to balance it out and go back to your base. Not to follow or worship the person, but to gain the knowledge. Because I will admit, over the years, I did gain a lot of knowledge from Minister Farrakhan. I did. I did. I did. You know what I mean? And I will admit, like, it was a lot of things that I've learned from him over the years. Like, he was like my God over the years. You know, understand that I might not follow him as much, but I'm still honored and grateful I came across them teachers at that time when he was speaking, because it did wake something up in me, resurrected something in me. And I noticed that sometimes in order for you to even go to grow, sometimes you got to go back. Sometimes, now I really understand what they mean, back to the future. Sometimes you got to go back, then go into the future. You feel me? You got to go back to your base, back to the basics. You go into the future. That's exactly what I'm feeling. You know, that's just me. You know, that's just how I feel. You know, that's just me. That's just what I've been through. You know, and also, man, you know, that's just what I've actually, you know what I mean, experienced, gone through over the years. And I thought about that. I said, maybe I got to go back and tap into that. I got to go back and tap into that. Or what I, you know what I'm saying, or what's brought me up. Because I noticed when I was tapping more into it, I was much more balanced. You know, because I will admit, like, when I would listen to them lectures when I was young in the 90s, listen to Minister Farrakhan, his lectures would light my soul on fire. I will admit. That's just coming from my path. I will admit. Minister Farrakhan lectures will light my soul on fire. And make me feel like a stand-up man, like I can be anything. A Camp Powhatan. Feel what I mean? You know, that's just, you know what I mean, what I'm talking to y'all about. That's just what I feel and what I felt. And that's just, because it's a part of my journey. That's a part of my journey. I came across those teachers. I was around FOI. And I love a lot of those brothers and sisters. They really love me. I love them. Good brothers who looked out for me. Who gave a damn. Taught me some shit. Even sometimes in my stubborn ways. Taught me some shit that I will never forget. You know, we had arguments, but you know what I'm saying, we love each other. We talked it out like men. I respect them for that. I hold them dearly to my heart. Like uncles and fathers. You know, they straightened my ass out when they needed to. I ain't gonna lie. But it was love, and sometimes I came to them and talked to them and told them how I felt. We talked it out. But I love them for that. Because I will admit, those teachers helped me grow. Those teachers helped me grow into a man. And now I think about it, I gotta go back to my basics. Listening to those teachers, like I said, I was learning so much, and I was growing. I'm like, whoa, I mean, when I heard the minister speak, I felt like a God for real. Understand that the black woman, she is God. When he said the black man is God and the black woman suckers off to God, I felt that in my soul. Like, whoa, I felt like a God. Made you think like one. I mean, this just me coming from my journey. I understand everybody don't agree with him, don't follow him. They never was a fan of him. You know what I mean? But I'm just coming from my path, and this is how I feel, and these are my thoughts. I'm just sharing y'all with B Miles thinking what I feel. You know, they lit my soul on fire. Soul was burning. And I be like, whoa. And I will admit, you know what I'm saying, like he gave us that tough love at times where we needed. But when it came to him delivering the fire lecture and dropping some shit on your ass and keep firing at you, he can drop a sermon. That's one of the things I gotta give it to him. Minister Farrakhan in his heyday, he can drop a damn sermon. You gotta give him that. No pastor I ever heard can come close to him. None. No pastor on the rostrum could throw down better than the minister. I'm talking about preaching wise. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm was a beast too. You know what I'm saying? It was like Malcolm was more on the political side, but he was a monster with it though. Don't mistake it. I'm talking about like preaching on the spiritual side. You gotta give it to Farrakhan, he a beast. And I seen Minister Farrakhan wax a lot of reporters' ass. He dug in some people's ass and some reporters. Donahue, Mike Wallace, Barbara Walters, I've seen him. He waxed reporters' ass. I've seen him. I gotta give it to him. His heyday on the rostrum preaching, pastor, minister wise, he can wax ass. No, you know what I mean? Minister Farrakhan a beast. You gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. I seen him light mics up, literally. I seen him wax people ass on mics. Like, damn. He just say that? Right, yes, you gotta give it to him. He waxed ass on the mic. I see him drop the mic many times. Like I said, even if you don't deal with him, you got to give it to him. He's a beast. Hell of a speaker. Hell of a speaker. Like if I was a speaker, and guess what? I will admit, I learned a lot of my speaking ability by listening to the minister. By gaining the confidence, like I saw how confident he was when he spoke, and I gained my confidence from listening to him. And saying what you mean and mean what you say and feeling it. I learned that from him. I did. I learned that from him. That's real talk. I learned that from him. Learning to speak for it. You know what I mean? Learning to speak with confidence. Hell yeah, Tanjon. So he told Mike Wallace, he was like, yeah, you should be quiet. He said, you should be quiet. He waxed Mike Wallace's ass. Because Mike Wallace is trying to shit on Africa, trying to shit on Nigeria. Minister Farrakhan came back and clapped back to his ass. That was one of the meanest clapbacks I've ever seen. He waxed Mike Wallace's ass in that damn interview. I said, God damn. Mike Wallace couldn't say nothing. I said, interview-wise, he's a beast. So was Malcolm. Because Minister learned from Malcolm. So you gotta give it to that. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just paying, don't get me wrong, mad props and love to Malcolm X. God rest his soul, may rest, you know what I mean? God bless the dead to Malcolm X. El Hajj Malik Shabazz. He was a beast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving props and credit during my time right now. You know what I'm saying? Like over the years, because those teachers, they guided me. They really let me know what was going on. Reading the Final Call, you know what I'm saying? Watching, you know what I mean? Taking a peek at the news, you know what I'm saying? Watching videos on YouTube, doing the research, doing the conspiracy theory era. You feel me? When everybody started to like do a lot of, you feel me? You know, like I said, you know, I was thinking about that. I should go back to basics, to those teachings. Straighten something out in me. Cause like I said, man, I was just really thinking about it. You know, I've just been looking at this whole journey for where I once came, for where I'm, you know what I mean, for where I'm at right now. It's been a heck of a journey, especially these last 4 years. It has been different. It's been very different in my life. Going through these changes, seeing them. Hey, Marcella. Oh yeah, Shay. Dr. Khalid. Oh yeah, Dr. Khalid Muhammad was a monster as well. Can't forget about him. He was a beast. Oh yeah, Khalid Muhammad was a beast. It's a shame what happened to that brother. Khalid Muhammad was a beast. Hey Becky C. Hey Queen Things. Hey LaShonda W. You know? And I'm just going through this journey, seeing this journey, for what it is. It has been a lot of growth, still growing. A lot of things I had to look at, a lot of things I had to face, a lot of things I had to learn. A lot of things I had to bear witness to. And just coming across stuff like this, that's just real deep. It's a lot to take in. I'm going to take it in. It just, taking it all in. Going through the processing with it. Oh yeah, Marcella. You know? It has been very different for me. At times tough and hard and rough. At times great. Thank you, Tangeronzo. And also just seeing what this path really is for me. Like, hey, Kareem, just going through it. Finding out what my destiny really is, and learning more and more about it every day. Sometimes people gotta go through things in order for them to see it for themselves. That's what I'm learning to do right now about a lot of things. Is to really see it for myself. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Asia M. You know? That's how deep it is for me. Yeah, he was murdered. Because I just did not know how deep this path was. Or how deep it was going to get. Okay, good, Karima. You know? He even set fire before his home. You know, and really breaking, you know what I'm saying, really breaking through to the next, you know what I'm saying, to the next phase, the next cycle. And really grab a hold onto this whole entire journey and embracing everything, what I'm learning. It's going good, Father Force Home. Still working things out. I had to put a pause on it. I had to put a pause on it. Yeah, I had to put a pause on the Father Force Home. I'm sorry about that. Unfortunate. You know? I just wanted to come to y'all, get some thoughts off my chest, man. And I just want y'all to know, I'm growing, man. Got you, Father Force Home. My work in progress. I definitely want to see greater things manifest. Hold on one second. Reading your comments. I want to say thank you to everybody that been on this journey with me now. That has been on this platform. I really do. Hold on. Hey, man. What's that? Hey, Dave. Dave.
Girl, don't worry about it. Just go ahead.
Dave.
Go.
Come to the step. Come to the step real quick. Shh, be quiet, Ann. Come here. Come here real quick. I didn't mean to disturb. He was asleep. Come here. Got a message for him, right? Got a message for him, right? Got a message for him, right?
Message for who?
Straight.
Oh man,
Go up there.
no. What you been talking about?
Just talking. Yeah, just tell me something.
Peace. I need y'all to make sure that y'all, if y'all serious about nationality, to email my email. I'm trying to get everything done. Um, you was talking. What were we really? All right, all right. What's going on, Shay? Islam to you, everybody. I had to come behind the scenes and let y'all know, like, it's a lot of stuff going on. I got Emails up the butt right now.
Hey, that can Sage.
All right. I'm gonna contact Noble. I'm gonna take care of you. Uh, Shay know I've been busy. She's one of the ones that know what I'm really doing behind the scenes, and I'm working, so I'm doing a lot of things to get this thing up and running for what's happening. I'm gonna tell you, you got a lot of agents out there saying that Moorish nationality is don't exist, but it's true. And you got people saying the 5% nation of God's and earths is a sovereign nation or a nation of people. That's bullshit. Um, Not to knock the 5%ers, but y'all not a nation because honestly, the new United Nations don't recognize you. Same thing go for the Hebrew Israelites. I'm not knocking y'all, but they will not recognize you. The Bible do not mean nothing to um what is it? They don't make any sense to anything bringing it to the table to them to the pretty much to the United Nations to the UN. They gonna laugh at you. They gonna think that you crazy. I'm not knocking your faith or tradition, whatever. But when you claim your Moorish nationality, that's actually dealing with the Hebrew. Exactly. So all I want to say to everybody is that the times that we're in, you gotta go back to your ancient sciences. These ancient scientists, Voodoo, Santeria, Ifa, Polymiombe, you need to go into these ancient sciences because it activates your 32 vertebrae that's on your spinal cord, cerebral cortex. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm just letting y'all know that this is not a joke. This is not a game. Because once your 32 vertebrae are activated, once that is activated, you will become the incarnated being that you came here to be. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Okay. Shay is she's one of the ones that took heed. I don't know how many of y'all did when I came on here the first time. Y'all got excuse me because it's I was running up the steps. But you gotta understand this is very serious about going back to your ancient sciences. You, the man-made religions have failed you. The traditions that I've named are older than the Hebrew Israelite tradition. It's older than Christianity and so on. I'm not making this stuff up. We practice these traditions, but before the Caucasian people came here as invaders and we taught them agriculture. This is true. If y'all don't believe me that this country actually was inhabited by us, please understand that it have. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is true. I've been doing my due diligence on the research of all of this. We have been here before they came. They strip you from your culture, your nationality, and everything. So please, please, if you're very serious about nationality and so on, just email me. I'm gonna do the best that I can to answer and respond to get this thing up and going. Okay, that's pretty much it. You know, like stop running to TD Fakes and all of them. Stop running to Creflo Dollar.
They ain't saving you. They can't even save themselves now.
Right. So all these different religions
That's
are
what they're doing to
infiltrated.
y'all.
These religions like the Hebrew Israelite traditions. All these different sets of Hebrew Israelites are nothing more than um, infiltrated, infiltrated by those that are in high rank positions in the deep state and all that other stuff. But I'm just letting y'all know this is true. Exactly, Shay. So please understand that I'm saying this, and Shay been one of the ones that know I'm everything. She did the research and everything I've been telling you is true. Okay, everything I've been saying is true. Yeah, they pink. Of course they pink. They pink. Look, this is white, right? It's supposed to be white, right? Matter of fact, that's dealing with crayon colors. Let me show you what white is. This would be considered white. They don't like that. Stop playing games. You're not even black. You're not black. Melanated, yes, that deals with chlorophyll and all that's in plants. This is why your organs are valuable. This is why your DNA is very valuable. That's why the first time you go to the hospital, the first thing they do is what? They ask to they draw your blood. Why? Because your DNA is a very important thing. You know what I'm saying? Your blood is very valuable because of the melanin in your blood. Um, I'm not making up none of this stuff. I just want y'all to know what's really going on. All this information. So, all right, let's go. So, this is very true. I did all the research myself. I've been letting y'all know what's going on. I've been behind the scenes. Those that know and speak to me, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Dr. Francis Cross Wellington wrote the ISIS papers, like Shay said. That's a very valuable book. Support her estate. She's no longer here. She's now with the ancestors. She predicted all of this that's going on. You have a lot of agents out there that are not telling you the truth. They calling you black, Negro, colored. They calling you all kinds of names.
Sovereign citizens.
Calling you sovereign citizens. They saying that you 5%ers. Let me break this down for the 5%. They say they have 108, 120 degrees of knowledge. As a Moor, with that combined represents 720 degrees of knowledge, but it keeps on increasing because knowledge never stops. It never stops. It keeps on going. So you have 720 degrees of knowledge with that. Add another 720. Add another 720 because knowledge is infinite. Knowledge is very infinite. It cannot be. You cannot get, but you can't. It's like infinite. You cannot stop learning in this lifetime, even the afterlife. This is some real stuff. I'm not making this stuff up. The ancient Kemetic people, which is also us, knew this. This country was also called Turtle Island, a Maxim. Okay, I did this. Those that heard me, like those that talked to me, like Q Mac, Shay, many others, Shay's sister, everybody that talked to me, they know they did the research. I'm not making this up, and I guarantee you they will be saying like he's telling the truth. A lot of these people that take B Miles' content and make it seems like they came up with it. You question them and ask them questions whenever they do a live stream.
Why?
Ask them questions. What's up?
They got you. Why the hell somebody told me now they on MREC channel talking about the Nasara book?
Yeah.
I
See?
said, now you know where the fuck you got that
Y'all
from.
hear that? Y'all hear that? He said that on MREC TV, somebody mentioned the Nasara book, y'all.
I heard they're talking about the Nasara book. Y'all know where y'all first saw that book at. That's not bragging, no boasting. Like I said, me and his queen, we talked about the global reset downstairs, and I did the research. And that shit came back 8 years later, what I saw after that talk with his queen.
Thank you, Q-Mac. And she talked about nationality too. She said we're not Moors, but she's also into the Greek sorority group.
Yo, she boulay.
So I'm trying to tell y'all, you gotta be careful. I'm not knocking the sister. My thing is at least give this brother credit for doing what he did because he was the only brother that's a Moor that was putting it out there before all of them started talking about it. At least give this brother credit where credit is due. Stop trying to take the content and say that you came up with it.
And your content.
Yeah, exactly. Stop saying that you came up with it. You know what I'm saying? And just give this brother credit, man. And stop trying to say you came up with it because I'm telling you, you're going to get put on the spot and they're going to ask, people going to start asking you questions. And if you can't answer them, they're going to already know the answer. And they're going to know that you've been playing with the people. We done brought Noble Isaiah L on here and let you know what time it is.
Yep.
They can't even bring nobody that really talk about the nationality piece like he does. All these people know what time it is. But the thing is, it's all a distraction. You know what I'm saying? It's all a distraction to stop you on the path that you came here to do.
Right.
I mentioned to y'all that y'all star seeds. And Dr. Alim Bey even broke down why you a star seed. Okay?
Yep, I saw that. Yep, they're showing QAnon.
Exactly. And he was talking about that too. So this is those that know, they know he been talking about that too. He been talking about that now. Everybody else that look like us are starting to talk about it. At least give this brother credit, man. Stop trying to take from the smaller channels and then try to put it on your platform and make it like you came up with it. Because I'm telling y'all, you're going to get challenged.
And for those who've been on my platform like you, for no Isaiah L dropping stuff. You need to stop doing that kind of stuff, man. I'm talking about we out here I'm talking about reading that stuff and getting that book. That's some top secret shit. We really not supposed to be talking about, no, even. I'm talking about us as melanated people know about. They don't want us to know anything about this.
And that's why I'm not putting hate out there. All I'm saying, give this brother credit. I'm not really, I'm at the point. Just give him credit, man. Don't try to make it seem like you came up with this and making it seem like you the only ones that have the information. Y'all still talking about problems. We are bringing solutions.
Right.
Why talk about the problem? You can't even bring a solution to the table. You keeping this out there in the atmosphere, and now you're turning it into a goddamn fear show now.
Right. Thank you, Shane.
Okay, they turned it into a fear show. Why? It's not a fear show. We gave you solutions, and then going to have the audacity to say that the 5% nation is a nation, a sovereign nation that's recognized by the United Nations. That is a joke.
Right.
No, the 5%ers are a spinoff of the Nation of Islam,
Pretty much.
and the Nation of Islam is a spinoff of the Moorish Science Temple of
Pretty
America,
much.
which was originally created by and also founded by Noble Drew Ali. Now, the Moorish Science Temple of America is not the same anymore. We're going to go into that another time. But the simple fact is, you have to proclaim your nationality.
Yep.
Exactly. Thank you, Shay. We gave y'all all the remedies.
The Moorish,
So,
the Moorish Science Temple. Thank you. With the Moorish Science Temple is the mother, and I guess you could say the nation is
is
like
a baby,
it's a baby.
hers,
You know what I mean? Hers. You know what I'm saying? Then
and the 5%ers
is
are
the grandchild.
exactly.
That's
so,
all what it is.
Right.
It's the same shit, and I came across all of those schools of thought, been across them people, and it's all the same shit. Even when I came across Masons, all of that stuff goes hand in hand.
Yep.
It's the same shit, but they all come from the Moors.
So please don't think that we making up this information. Just please
Thank you.
look it up. Like I mentioned that we have the Yoruba connection because in the adept classes of the Moors, it breaks down Yoruba and it breaks down hoodoo, voodoo, candle magic, astrology, astronomy. I can keep on going. This is all in the adept teachings of the Moors, and all these other schools took that information. Exactly. We always been in the secret shape, but they don't want to tell us. So, but mainly the Nubian woman or the Moabitess woman or the Moorish woman or however you put it. See, in 5%ers, they call the women earths. Now, if you want to really know the breakdown of that, let's go into Tiamat. Tiamat is another name for this planet. You know what I'm saying? Tiamat is another name for this planet. And then Tiamat was actually a goddess, if I'm not mistaken, and she fought Murdoch or Marduk. And Marduk executed her, and then she turned into this planet. If you don't believe me, look this stuff up. Now, that's where the terminology of Earth really is dealing with, right? But that's 120% or 120 degrees of the knowledge. Now, if you really want to get technical, the 720 degrees deals with the womb man, or who you call the Moabitess woman, or the so-called black woman. She is more than Earth. Earth is pretty much the beginning stages of her. The goddess is the evolutionary in the proper stage that she is, because she's closely connected to the divine.
Thank you, Shay.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Aisha.
So I just wanted to say that. Oh, I didn't tell him the secret science shit. I just gave him a little breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I got ahead and gave him a little breakdown. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not going to go further than that. Look into the story of Tiamat and Murdoch or Marduk. Look into that. You got to look into also Aset and Asar, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gave a little smidget. Now y'all can go ahead and do your goddamn homework on that, because I ain't saying shit else. You know what I'm saying? So, those that really want to know information, I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to let you know.
Thank you, Shay.
We love you too. But Shay, I'm just getting tired, of people taking his content and they not giving him credit. I went off on him once, and then letting him know, like, at least get his brother credit, because he been doing the due diligence and he been doing the research and putting himself out there. And Tarnoon and them has been like giving him props.
Yeah, shout out to Tarnoon. Yeah, shout out to him and his queen.
You know what I'm saying? They've been giving him credit because they see that he was telling the truth, You know, they putting it out there. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did the history of Nassau, and he going in deep on the deep state right now.
Yeah,
He going into he going around, he going really in deep on the indictments and stuff like that.
yeah,
And he was one of the first few people to actually, he actually put up my whole entire video on Nassau
right,
and actually read the whole history himself on his platform.
right.
So he gave me props. So I want to give him a shout out because I love what the brother did and what he doing.
And you know, ever since I came on the scene with him, I told him I was going to help him get this platform higher than what it is, and I'm doing my due diligence to help him with that. And now y'all see where it's going. Now Nassar is now going to come to a far end. He's not going to be keep on talking about that.
Right.
The next step is going into something different, and then there's another platform coming, and we're not going to say with so much on that. You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like we gave y'all all the information
Right.
that you need. And I gotta say, QMac, thank you for even mentioning how she mentioned nationality.
Yeah.
Now we know what's really going on. And it's not no beef. We just want this brother to get his credit, man. Like, don't try to take his information on this platform and try to make it sound like you came up with it or y'all the first ones. All this information, we already got one thing that's going on. We at war with. Now you going to war with a brother or trying to take his information that he's been studying, and it's not really his information, but he took his time to study this and been on it ever since then. And then you coming on taking it, then you running with it on your platform and not giving to people the reliable source that you're getting it from because you wasn't talking about that before. You was talking about hip hop.
Right.
You know what I
give
mean?
all of my reliable sources, like a lot of the stuff I was reading about Nassara Gassara. I learned it from Blissful Visions. I gave y'all the website. That's me giving the credit, and I let y'all know they want us to disseminate the kind of information. A lot of the stuff we did, we talked about ETs from there, Nassara on there. We talked about history of Nassara on there. We talked about a lot of information from their website.
Right.
And I give props and credit to that website.
Right.
And many people have been learning from it. I'm still learning from it. You know?
You know what I'm saying? It's just that right now, at least get a brother credit, and cause he don't have nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? He used to watch your stuff, and now it's like, yo, every time he watch it, it's something that came from his platform onto your platform, and that's not cool, man.
Right.
That's not cool, man. Just give the brother credit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: the ancestors watching, and revelation's going to come. Guarantee that. Yeah.
10%.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here too long, but I'm telling you, the ancestors watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like it's not fair. It's not fair. You can't even give him credit, and he did that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give a shout out to everybody who've been getting the books on Nassara. To those of y'all who have not got them, still try to get it because, like I said, I'm glad that those books have really been changing your lives. It's been changing our lives in here. And I got to say, like, we are really honored and grateful, you know what I'm saying, that we came across this because what it's doing is it's bringing, like, people into, like, nationality and stuff like that. Me, I'm still learning. He learning. All of us are learning because, you know what I mean, the Nassara, the Gassara, Nezra Gezra, however you want to pronounce it, it's so, you know what I mean, it's so much of a great thing to even hear about. I'm talking about something that we have dreamed of. We have dreamt about something like this.
Yeah.
We have dreamt something about this. I'm talking about heaven on earth. I'm talking about free of like no weapons, you know what I mean, no war. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, cleaning up the dark cabal. I'm talking about getting rid of all of these enemies. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, medical beds. I'm talking about health. I'm talking about having gold, real currency. You know what I'm saying? You can live your life, replicate. I'm talking about really living the life, man.
Yeah.
Really having heaven on earth. This is what it's dealing with.
Yeah.
This is prophetic.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is heaven on earth we're talking about.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got a little emotional.
No, you good. There's a old hip hop song called "Nature of the Threat" by a rapper named Ras Kass. I'll spell his name
man.
for you: Raskass. And the song is called "Nature of the Threat." Listen to that song and do your research because at the end of the song, He said, do you know when you celebrate Thanksgiving that you're celebrating the time or the date that Queen Isabella and the Pope of Rome enslaved your daggone ancestors who were the Moors of Baghdad, Turkey? Did y'all know that? Y'all didn't know that. Why you think you eat the turkey on goddamn Thanksgiving?
That's what you got them Turks with them
Yeah, no.
feathers.
R is Razzcast. Listen, RASKASS. He's a rapper from He's a rapper out in California.
Nice.
He been in a rap and he been in the hip hop industry for a long time.
Long time.
No, RASKASS.
It's separate as well.
Yeah, separate. And type in nature of the threat. I think he is from LA, but he's
Very intelligent.
very intelligent, and he's an underrated lyricist. Yes,
he
that's
is.
how you spell it.
Y'all think
Nature
he-
of the Threat.
Y'all
Nature of the Threat is the name of the
very
song.
Underrated.
Okay, Nature of the Threat is the
Very
song.
underrated.
Very underrated hip hop artist.
Razzcast.
He been around for a long time. Yes.
Time.
You know what I'm saying? She said she know him.
Wow.
Nature of the Threat, y'all. Listen to that song.
Wow.
It came out in 1996. Please.
Even the Sid talked about that.
Yeah, see, even the see the Duke of Tears talking. I'm bringing it to your attention for a reason. That whole song is nothing but our story. Do the research on it.
Boy, oh boy. That song will blow your mind.
You know what I'm saying? Please listen to that. We'll see what better. It's on 8%. All right, so on that note, y'all, just look up his that song, Nature of the Threat. And I didn't forget about you, sis. I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let we're gonna give you a call. Text my phone. All right. Tell Jean, just text my phone. All right, so we can get this squared away. I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna take care of some things with y'all tomorrow. My cash app is Derek Forte 19. I think I got the $sign at the top. I can't remember, but don't worry about it.
She said my name was called on MREC TV early in the week. If I was, yeah, but I ain't say nothing. I checked it out, but I ain't say nothing.
Oh, I wasn't on the live. I wasn't even on. No, she was talking about me.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't on the live. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know there's a game. I'm at work when that happened, y'all. Peace for real. I'm at work when all that stuff go down. So my whole thing is, if my name was called out, that's crazy. Or if they said I called, I did not call. I'm at work in the daytime. I don't even call them. I don't even know these people's numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up, Tim? So yeah, y'all. Phone about to die at 8%, fam.
Yep. And keep in mind, give this brother credit. Those that have my number, you can contact me. Those that have my email, Shay, if you don't mind just putting it up there. I'm telling y'all, don't overwhelm our email about nationality if you're really serious. Don't even waste our time, because we don't have time for it right now. It's a lot of things that we already have done that we've been working on. Y'all saw Nuff be on here talking. Y'all seen a whole lot. You seen Noble Isaiah L on here. You know what I'm saying? They are making a platform with the three of them together. So be on the lookout for that. We don't know what they're gonna name it yet. Noble Isaiah L already have it ready, but we waiting to take care of other things before we start it. So please be on the lookout. Okay. So just know that we got a lot of things that we're gonna work on. I just want to come out behind the scenes, let y'all know what's happening. And I don't really have nothing against MREC, except you gotta give my brother credit, man. I mean, to give my brother credit, at least. Y'all saying y'all gods and earths. This brother's a Moor. This brother have 720 degrees of info by being around those that he been needed to be around. At least give this brother credit. He's an ill. L or ill means God. So when you saying you God body, you looking at a God right now. You're looking at two gods right now. So let's be real about that. This is not a joke, man. At least give the people credit. 720 degrees outweighs 120. Okay, we are talking about literally 600 more degrees than 120. Okay? This is real info. At least give the brother credit. No beef, none of that. At least give him credit. We know who talked about this first. You know what I'm saying? We know that. We ate, and then y'all say Asiatic on your show. So where you get the Asiatic from? The Moors. That's the Asiatics, not the 5%ers, the Moors. The 5%ers is just one of the schools of awakening. So when you start going higher and higher, you realize, oh, I am a Moor. And yes, y'all have to understand, Morocco was the first country to recognize this country. Your boy Barry Soetoro said that when he was overseas. Who's Barry Soetoro? Obama. Look it up on YouTube. Obama said that in one of his speeches.
Yep. Thank you, Loma Webb.
You know what I'm saying? He said that in one of his speeches, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that in one of his speeches. I would like to thank Morocco for being the first country to notify or recognize this country as a country. Then he said that the Muslims served the civil rights movement. What he mean by the Muslims? Who were the Muslims in the civil rights movement, y'all?
Us.
Come on. He said that they even carried the daggone torch during the Olympics.
Muhammad Ali,
y'all. Come on, man.
He knew what it was.
Come on, man. Let's be real about that. Email me, Angela Ray. Email me, okay? I gotta make sure. Just scroll up and just email me, okay? All right. This is something I just want to share with y'all. It's not nothing, no beef with nobody. I want to put that out there so y'all can know what time it is. You feel me? Yeah, they born corrupt minds. That's why we got to take care. That's why we really got to be around the people that we need to be around. No more playing games. Let me show you what we working with real quick before we turn it off. I want y'all to see her. You see her? Do y'all know who this is? You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who this is, I'm going to let you know who this is. Many of y'all heard a story probably, right? This is the statue of Oshun right here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. We have the holy water right here too. We don't play games over here, bruh, and brothers and sisters. We letting you know what time it is over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's about to be at 6%.
So yeah, we just letting y'all know. You know, we don't play around here, man. You know, we do the real deal. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is her day. I'm gonna make sure that we get something for her tomorrow. You know what I mean? We don't have time for games. We live this life, you know what I mean? I can show you the Ogun pop we got in here. You know what I mean? Real talk. We don't have time for this. My next step is to get Shango. You know what I'm saying? I just showed y'all a picture of my mother. Oshun is my mother, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Angela Ray. Oshun, my mother, Angela Ray, and Shango, my father, for real. I ain't playing with these people. Like I keep telling y'all, I'm not on here bragging or none of that. But I want to let y'all know this is serious. We don't play. We are protected in this house, man. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold this up. I just want to let y'all know this is real. Nothing but love to y'all. Angela Ray, please scroll up and get my my email and just text me your number and I'll give you a call. All right, peace.
All right, y'all. Signing off. All right. Peace out.